Hello, my friends. Once in a while I don't feel like mixing up paints, or mediums rather, and that's when I turn to these Artist Loft Ready Mix pouring paints. I love them. I love experimenting with them, diluting them. I've done several videos with them, and I think they're great paints. I'm going to be using purple, or violet it's called, orange, white, and then I mixed a couple of custom colors. This is red violet. I did 3 parts red, 1 part violet. And then I mixed this one, 3 parts yellow, 1 part orange to come up with this, but then I realized, gosh, it's very close to what comes straight out of the bottle, so I don't know that it was necessary to mix that, but it's a little more orange, and I love orange and purple together. So I'm going to do a ring and ribbon pour on this 12-inch round canvas. Now, way back when I first started doing videos, video number 5, I believe it was, I did a pour with these same colors. My setup wasn't very good. I had you like looking over my shoulder, and that was kind of disorienting. So it's not a great video, but the outcome was beautiful. I really loved that painting, but sadly, there was a bit of a mishap as it was drying. Someone, I won't name names, threw something on the table where it was drying, and more than a half of it got smeared and it was ruined. So I have forgiven him and moved on, but I would like to kind of recreate the feeling I got with that one. So that's what I'm going for today. Please do watch that video if you haven't seen it. It's came out pretty good. All right. My video technique has improved since then as well. I hope. I'm going to start pouring down the side. This is a very steep cup, and I don't like the way they were blending there. And a good way to avoid that is to pour down the side of the cup, and then you have nice separation of colors that way. I'm not really giving too much thought as to order of colors here. But I think I'm adding more white than I did on that last one. I didn't show filling the cup, and I wish I had, because it may have been helpful. Oops, I've been putting much of this in. I don't really like that next to the purple. I wish I hadn't done that. Oh well. Okay, use that up. This, and then I'm going to top it off with some white, I think. These 3-ounce paper cups are the wimpiest things ever. I keep complaining about them, but I keep buying them too. When I'm mixing just little amounts, I hate to use, a larger cup. Okay, what did I say? White. All right, that should be sufficient. So I'm going to do a kind of a straight pour, maybe ring, a little jiggle. Then I'm going to do some big ribbons before I tilt, and then I'll reserve a little bit to do some finer lines. And here we go. As I often do, I pour from the opposite side of where I poured it in. See, it's kind of a mess here, and it's a mess along there. It's already blended, and I don't know if it makes a difference, but I always pour from the clean side. So here we go. Something turned green. That's okay. Okay, I think it's time for some bigger ribbons. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've reserved some in there for the finer ribbons, but that breaks up the ring pour, so it's not just your everyday ring. I love the glow of the orange there, the yellow, I mean the orange and white did something nice. I've got quite a bit of paint left in the cup. This is pretty muddy right here. I'm gonna pour another ring there. I may just leave that. Be done with the tilting. Okay, I got some pretty wacky. Look at the colors though. That's fun. I'm going to add some white. When you get to the bottom of the cup, it's really blended, and I'm going to send some white down the side to hopefully have my ribbons be not muddy, but have a bit of white for contrast. Okay, where to go? And try to do thin lines. I don't like this now. And when I tilt it, I'm going to distort those, but I don't like this. I can't live with it. I don't like this. So that's going to move around. I'm liking this. Yeah, this has got to either go or change a lot. So here we go. Well, that's better. It's pretty bizarre. I don't know. I think I have to. Okay, folks, I'm just going to go nuts with the lines. I can hear half of you screaming, "Stop!" The other half is saying, "Go, go, go." So I'm going. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that little loop-de-loop. Why did I do that? If I try to get rid of it, I'm really going to distort the rest of this. And do I want to? Does it bother me that much? Really don't like that. I think I have to leave it because I like this, and you know, if I were to run that all off, I'll lose some of the parts I do like. Nah, I'll have to live with it. I don't know what. I have never done a loop-de-loop before. I don't know how I can disguise it. I don't think I can, so I think I'll leave it. It wasn't a very graceful line as it is. One more. Okay, let me stand up and size it up. I don't hate it. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I like the colors. I'll let it dry and yeah. Let me bring you in a little closer. There are parts of it I like a lot. I think the colors are really great together. I'm not sure about that ring I added there, but you know, it's not awful. That's awful right there. Why? But overall, the whole thing's very dimensional. Look, I mean, that little section there looks like it's way down deep. Let me pull it out, pull up for the view of the whole thing. Kind of fun. All right, folks. Back to the drawing board on the next one. Thanks for joining me.